before. Okay, and this is after. Okay, then I'm going to go up here and on the filter. Okay, I have one made by Anthropic. It's called Portrait Professional. So I'm going to use it. It's going to go through its little thing there. And then it should be coming up pretty soon. And what's that going to do? That's going to help me to sculpt the face and the eyes and the nose and the mouth. So we're waiting for it to come up. And once it comes up, I'm going to move it onto the screening area here. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to do it in the full screen mode so I don't have this problem here. Like I said, this is my first video, so I'm just trying to see what's the best way to do this and record at the same time. Now what it's doing is looking at the face, trying to find out the facial features like the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the outline of the jaw, and then it's going to show me, and from that I can start doing my facial sculpting. I don't know if it's running slow because of the capture, or it's running slow because it's slow. Okay, we're not quite finished yet. Okay, now what'll come up in Portrait Professional Studio is ask if it's a female, a male, a girl, or a boy, and you're going to say female. And it's going to outline like you see over. Let me pull this over. I'm going to say okay. Now you can see it has an outline on her face. Let me move this over and just bring this over too. Okay. As you can see, it has an outline of her face, her head, her eyebrows, her eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the mouth open or closed, the outline of her face, the jawbone line. And we come over here and we look, and everything is pretty close with the exception of the mouth. I'm going to pull this down a little bit, okay, and maybe just a hair there to catch the outline. And what we're actually doing is we are sculpting her face, okay, trying to catch the jawline, okay, and the eyebrows, everything looks okay, so we're going to say next. And it is saying please wait while your picture is enhanced and prepared for you to view and adjust. I can't go through everything, and I'm trying to speed up now because this is turning out to be quite a long process here, and I want to show you the steps that I go through, but I'm seeing now that I'm probably going to have to break them down into different steps, and I'll probably be making more than one video to do this because this is taking a little bit longer than what I had anticipated. Okay, this is just about 90% complete now, and we'll wait. Give it a little more time, and we'll see what our final results is, and I'll show you the before and the after. Okay, we're just now at 100%. Yeah, it's still calculating. Still calculating. taking quite a bit of time. Okay. Trust me, it doesn't take nearly this long when I do it without recording. It's quite a bit faster. So just bear with me here. Okay, finally, it's finished. So we go here and we hit OK. And this is what we have over here. This is what we have so far. You have some of the skin smoothing action. You see some of the stuff around the eyes and eyebrows and the mouth. Okay. This is going to flip to the before. Well, actually, this is the before. Okay. And this is the after. So you can also do it by clicking this button, before and after, before and after. I kind of like it, so I'm going to say next and then go back into Photoshop. Okay, it's going to save the image that I have, and then it's going to take me back into Photoshop. Okay, and I'll be using another plugin called Imaginomic Noiseware. And what Noiseware does, it does two things. Okay, it'll go out and it'll take out all the noise that are in the shadow area that cause the picture to be grainy. It'll smooth those out a little bit, and also it has a little bit of smoothing effect over the skin. Now I'll come back here at a later date and I'll take you through what all these buttons do here now, but for the sake of time and the fact that it's taking quite a bit longer than what I thought, I'm going to just move on past that. We're already at 26 minutes making this video here, and I'm not even half the way done with what I usually do when I'm processing the picture here. But as you can see in our picture here, her face has already started to smooth out a little bit. We'll go ahead and we'll clean up some of these even tones here, and we'll apply some things to the eyes. There are things that we can do for the eyebrows, the eyelash and stuff, but we won't be doing all that this time. We're just going to mainly clean up the face a little bit more, and then clear and sharpen the eyes a little bit more. And I think we're going to call it quits from that. It's not a finished product, but this is taking way longer than what I thought it would take there. And it's hard to get people to sit down and just watch a 30-minute video. Most of them are going to get bored. So I hope you'll bear with me and give me your positive feedback, constructive feedback, so when I redo this here, I can do a much better job. I think I'm going to take it in sections. First, make a series of videos. Maybe the first one is in Camera Raw, and then the second one is bringing it over into Photoshop and then cleaning it up, and then the third one would be Portrait Professional, and then the fourth one would be Noiseware, and there's even a fifth one that that is optional, and that is Imaginomic Portraiture, and that does some pretty more neat things. These are just some of the plugins that I have, and then the big one, the granddaddy of them all, the grandmother of them all, is Photoshop Mama. Okay, and there I have some really neat little plugins that helps me to work on hair, that helps me work on eyes, do quite a few things here. Now we're back into Photoshop, and give it a moment here, and it's going to transfer all those changes that we made there. You just saw it. It just transferred all those changes that we made in Portraiture. Portrait Professional. Now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go down and hit Imaginomic, and I'm going to hit Noiseware. Okay, And notice where it's going to come up. And what we're going to do, still working on the face, is we want to concentrate on the skin. Okay. And this is running a little bit faster. This is the before picture, and this is the after. Okay. As we can see, this is a little big, so I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to bring this here, and you can see the before and after. As you can see, compared to what it was when it came out of Portrait Professional and what it is now, it's even quite a bit more smoother. So I'm just going to say okay for sake of time. Click that and let it do its thing, and then we're going to move on. I think the last thing I'm going to do in this segment is maybe the eyes, the things that I do with the eyes to give them more pop, to make them stand out a little bit more. Okay, one of the most important things that you need in order to get, make the eyes just jump out and grab you is you need for the eyes to be clear, like this one is here. Okay, this eye right here is really, really clear. This eye right here, we got some shadow there. That comes from me not paying attention to where the light's falling on my subject and just missing it. Okay. What I have over here is I have these, so I'm going to be using some actions. These are all actions here, okay? And when I come down right about here, I'm into Mama Shan's New Glam, okay? And for skins, we're going to skip over that today. Ordinarily, I would use that, but we just don't have the time today, and I need to move right on, okay? And I'm going to come down here and we're going to work on the eyes. I'm going to go back to edit, okay, and I'm going to do undo new layer, and we're going to step back. There we go. Now we're back. Okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to work on the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to click on Mama's Eye Bright adjustment layer. Okay, and what's going to happen is it's going to add a layer here. A little message is going to come up saying stop. I'm going to hit that. Screen's going to lighten. This is going to turn red, so I'm going to click it again to start it again working, and it's going to give me my mask. I'm going to hit continue. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and proceed to clean up the eyes. As I hit this, it's just going to make the whites a little bit brighter on there, and that's looking really, really good there. And this one here, like I said, I didn't pay attention while I was shooting, so we got a little bit dark in the one eye here. Okay, but I want to go